Hey guys, Jay the Fish Guy here. So it's been, God, at least a week since I've done my last video, I think, and that's mostly because I've just been crazy busy. Lots of new work, new jobs, new clients, new builds. Most of my free time has been spent building the rack, painting tanks. I'm doing some DIY LED lighting, just trying to get everything buttoned up. I thought I was just gonna kind of throw it up and not care what it looked like, but in the end, my OCD, I just couldn't. You know, after working retail for so long and having everything look just pretty and perfect, I couldn't resist. I had to really go the extra mile and make it all look good and take the extra effort and really button things up from the beginning instead of, you know, 6 months from now going, God, I really wish I did that, and then having to tear it apart to do it right the first time. So, all right, so today I have a fish unboxing. I ended up buying some angels off of Aquabid. With any luck, these guys will be my next breeding project. When they grow up, they're still a little bit small if the picture and the description is anything, you know, accurate. Was able to pick it up at the post office this morning. It's only about 8:45 right now. You know, I got a call from the post office, the benefit of living in a small town. They said, hey, your package is here. It says, please keep warm. And I'll show you why in a minute, why that's important for me here in New England today. But yeah, so let's get to unboxing and seeing what these guys look like. Pretty excited. These guys are Blue Pinoy Angels, I believe was the name. I'm actually not really all that familiar with some of the new Philippine blue varieties. It kind of caught me by surprise when I started looking around and seeing what was offered, and I was just really blown away at how many newer styles of angels are out there. All right. No DOAs. Everybody's looking happy. The bag actually still feels pretty warm. Let's see if you guys can see this. Look at these guys. Nice. Let's actually see my little infrared thermometer. Let's see what we're reading. Let's see if I get it to actually show. 77 still. That's pretty impressive. You know, they got shipped out yesterday morning, whenever he got around to dropping them off at the post office, and, you know, it's been a little over 24 hours, and they're still that warm. Again, like I said, I'll show you why in a minute, why that's important for me up here in New Hampshire, and the tank they're going in is 76.5, so that's actually going to be perfect. If you guys haven't seen these before, this was something I've had kicking around for a while now. This was from a company called Zilla. It was for reptile. Back when I worked at the pet store, I picked it up. But just really neat. You can just push the button and hold it up against the side of the tank, and it'll show you what the temperature is. That way I don't have to have thermometers in every tank, worry about if the cheap thermometers are actually giving me an accurate reading. Making sure that the heaters, you know, because that's another big thing. Just because the heater says you're set at 76, 78, doesn't mean you're actually at that temperature. Some of these I have set at like 82 in order to get 76, and it differs from heater to heater. Granted, there's some better ones out there, and definitely, you know, a heater controller if you only have one tank, one heater, but for as many heaters as I'm going to have down here, it's just not practical to have a controller on each one. So, all right, guys, that does it for the unboxing. I got to get these fish put away and then hit the roads. And like I said, I'll show you what it looks like outside right now, and give you an idea of, you know, some of you folks that don't live in colder climates, what it is we have to deal with up here. So this is my day today. Good old New England snowstorm. Temp's about 30 degrees. So definitely happy that my post office calls me ahead of time and lets me know that, hey, I've got fish. We don't want to put it out on the truck. Come get it. Because like I said, you know, the temps in the bag were 77 still. So that was awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to put a link to that gentleman's Aquabid page. If you guys have any interest in any of his angels, I definitely suggest checking them out. The quality on them look great. The colors are great. They seem very healthy. I look forward to having a chance when I get home to actually take a look at them and, you know, really observe them and see how they look. It looked like I may have had some of the wide fin versions, which I guess is also a new thing, to where their dorsal fin is a lot wider than the standard. So if I did end up with some of that genetics, that'd be really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I got about 80 miles I gotta do today and probably should focus on the road. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Just barely made it onto the highway, and looks like there's already a pretty significant wreck. It's amazing. The first good snowstorm of the season, everybody forgets how to drive. Nobody has their snow tires on yet. They just think, oh, it's not quite that time yet. This is why I get studded snow tires, and I get them on early, because when stuff like this happens, I don't want to be the one in the ditch. Hopefully no one is hurt. We'll see as we get past here as far as how bad it really is. This has got to be a better one, because it's not too often I see this many cops and fire rescue and everything else. Just barely seeing the truck off in the ditch, I think. Oh yeah, he did a good one. I mean, you can look on the passing lane how thick the snow is. And then you get people in four-wheel drive and trucks, and they think they can just do 90 in this much snow. Nobody's in the car. I did see an ambulance go away before I turned on the camera, so hopefully everybody's okay.